Travis stands shocked, hearing that the girl he was looking for is dead. She didn't make it. Someone locked the door. I mean, we're on the inside, Travis. You could just open... No, he's not going to open that. We have to find another way out. That's why there's another exit on the first floor. Well, if the girl's dead, where's Travis going to go now? He has no reason to stay here. But how would he even get back to his truck? Like, we don't actually... Like, he went from his truck to the Gillespie house. But how did he get from the house to here? Where is that path? We don't know. But if we check our map, it is traditional in Silent Hill games that they will mark the map to show you the next place where you need to go. And there is a red circle on this. At the Cedar Grove Sanitarium. So, why is that circled? Well, Lisa said she was going there. That Dr. Kaufman said that he needed to meet her there. And he'll be mad if she's late. For some reason, we've circled that on our map, and that's where Travis is going. Look, I don't know. Travis has decided he's going to go to the sanitarium. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he wants to talk to Lisa again. But as we do, we should look around and see if we can find anything to pick up. However, there are new enemies out and about. Look at this guy making a beeline at me. This fist fight happening in front of the gardener's fishing tackle. So this guy was a boss. Now he's a regular enemy. The only weapon I have left is my scalpel. Can I read these newspapers? No, it doesn't look like I can. Alright. Let's look around. What's in this part of the town? Well, of course, there is the big chasm. Can't forget about that. There's Gardner's fishing tackle. We noticed that. An old car. Oh yeah, look at us. We're getting tired. We're getting tired. You run for a little bit and then this starts happening. What can we do about that? We just need a refreshing caffeine drink to keep our stamina going for a few more seconds. Can't get in there. It's something that confuses me. I don't know why we get tired and start going slow. It just I guess it's to make it a little harder to run away from all the monsters, maybe? I don't know. Which way are we going? We're heading towards the old lumberyard. Lumberyard. But that's locked. QTE'd. So if you get near them... Whoop, failed that one. If you get near them when they're going for the QTE, it's an automatic grab. It's kind of hard. If there's no space, you can't really dodge it. Got a health drink. Oh, I got acided. How we doing now? I might as well use one. So there's a door here that's locked to the lumberyard. We should probably remember that. The QTE part I find a little frustrating because in the previous Silent Hill games, a big part of the combat was not engaging in combat. was just like running and sort of finessing your way past the enemies. And you can still do it, but like if an enemy has a QTE grab, that grab just automatically happens when you get close enough. I don't think it's an improvement to the combat. I don't think it is. What's this here? This is the town hall. What's at the town hall? Well, we can't go inside. I'll just find the front of it. Just like a little health drink here. Health drinks will always be useful. Who's running this town? I wanted to talk to the mayor. That's not happening for Travis. Not today. Well, let's see. We could go to Allen's Storage. We could go to the Butcher's. We could go to the Scrapyard or the Blue Catfish Diner. Well, we know where Travis really wants to go. He wants to go to the Sanitarium. For reasons. And of course, his options here are quite limited because of the chasms everywhere, restricting where he can go. Okay, so since I'm running slow, I can go to a health drink. Sorry, energy drink. And now I'm running fast again. I like the idea that Travis is like running, getting tired, and then just starts chugging an energy drink while running at full sprint. There's just like a little peninsula out here, just sticking out into nothing. That takes us by the Butcher's. Which has a save point. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to click yes. Just some meat. Content warning, meat. Another piece of meat. Travis has nothing to say about this meat. Meat is meat to him. He's no butcher and connoisseur. Huh. That large man had a weird metal head. What would you call such a man? A strangely shaped metal helmet. Can't think of what you might say. This is awful. She's been cut almost in half. You know, just something about this description I find interesting, because usually in these games, they will call the monsters it. Like when James first kills a monster, he pokes at it with a stick and says, "Is it dead? What the hell is it?" And that's usually the case. But in this case, Travis is looking at a monster nurse, and it's like, oh, that's awful. She got cut in half. Why would that guy do this? I mean, Travis at this point has killed a number of nurses. I can't believe this. You hate to see it. I got a meat cleaver. Not as big as the one we just saw. With a sturdy wooden grip, this is a powerful tool for cutting through meat and bone. You know, when we're outside like this, I don't actually have to kill any of these monsters. Sometimes it might be useful, just to get them out of the way. Ooh, target pistol ammo. Well, we don't have a gun, but we did just pick up some ammo. Someone has written on the ticket, "She's asleep now." Whoop, hold on. Sir, stop trying to wrap your legs around me. Oh, and this boy. I hate those boys. So those guys, we haven't seen one of them. They're actually quite dangerous. I'm gonna run away from him. I got a crate. I mean, we'll be fighting those boys at some point, just we don't have to do it now. Looks like this used to be used to carry bottles or something. I mean, regardless of what it was used for, we're using it as a weapon now. So if I get close to him, he's gonna lunge at me real fast. I mean, we're gonna get close to them in the levels, in the dungeons, sure, but out here on the roads, we have a lot of space to work with. Oh, so slow. Getting so tired. Puff, puff. Is that something there? No, it doesn't seem like it. Big wrench. Let's have a look at our big wrench. Also, I picked up jagged wood. Length of timber, jagged and broken at one end. Not exactly lethal, but better than nothing. And looks like the axle wrenches they use back at the truck depot. Another chasm. How many people are following me? It's just two. It's just two. That's a big old dead end. Look at that dead end. Just kind of like draw that line in a curve. Well, it looks like we're being herded towards that sanitarium. You know, for such a small town, kind of weird that this place has a general hospital, a mental hospital, and a sanitarium. That's a whole lot of medical facilities considering this is a small tourist town. I don't know. But we've made it. Before we go in, let me just see if there's anything else around here to pick up. Yeah. We got an alcohol bottle. Just, doing a long curve. You get a lot of space between me and them. Alright. We found the doors. I hope you're ready for some sanitarium action, because this is the largest level in the game. No one at reception? Not much of a surprise. Drawers are jammed. Useless. I don't have any change anyway. And these are too low res to really see what the snacks are. I can't see them. Got like a big logo on the floor. Silent Hill Sanitarium logo. But we don't have a map yet. Didn't find one. Ooh, the male wing. It's locked from the other side. No male wings for us. What about the West Solarium? That's open. No description, but he got a portrait of someone here. It's like blurry, but that's like a photo of someone smiling. It's a happy person. What a strange chair. I got a gun. The kind of thing you see on a gun range. It stings more than it bites, right? So, for target shooting, not really a weapon. But we can use it as such. You know what's a weapon? How about a filing cabinet? A manageable filing cabinet with sharp edges. It's empty. We're taking it with us. No comments of amazement from Travis at seeing wheelchairs. Wheelchair? What? How? But what? Why? I still have not found a map. Phones are out. Got a note right there by the tour door. Dr. Harris, our magpies have been at it again. This time they swallowed the damn keys for archives in the basement. Don't worry, Gary is taking Mr. Magpie to the TB ward, and I'm taking Mrs. Magpie to hydrotherapy. We'll make him spit the keys out. This job would be great if it weren't for the patients. Clem. Alright, some patients swallowed some keys. So TB ward and hydrotherapy is where they went. Cloakroom, that's broken. It's locked. What about dining hall? No dining for Travis. What about the female wing? That's broken. What about Solarium? That's open. Unfortunately, we got a map, which is good, because we really need one. Okay, that's the first floor. That's the second floor. And that's basement. This is where we are. Patient belongings in doctor office are locked. Male seclusion. That's where I am. Female hydrotherapy is underlined because that's where one of the people were taken. Also, there's the female treat room. Look, if you're female, you get a treat if you go there. And also the TB ward. So those are the two rooms that we've underlined. Because those were mentioned in the note. For right now, though, there's a lot to explore. So we're not necessarily going straight to those rooms. We're just gonna see what we can find. Status report, March 12th, 1960. Patient, Mrs. Age 34. Examining doctor, Dr. Harris. Notes. Patient continues to harbor strong fantasies and a violent persecution complex. Her moods can swing from calm to violent aggression in a short time, which has led to her being moved to the seclusion wing. She becomes particularly violent during the occasional visits from her husband, demanding that she be allowed to see their child. We have taken the precautionary step of adding Apollinium to Mrs. Medication to prevent her violent outbursts. I don't like having to sedate patients, but when she is aggressive, is as much of a danger to herself as to her visiting husband and the staff. All right. We have a violent patient who becomes violent when her husband comes around, usually. Nothing in the desk. And she's in female seclusion. Just something to remember, maybe. You know how Silent Hill games go when you're in a hospital. Frequently, you'll get, like, information about patients. And you'll get, like a little story about those patients throughout the level as you read the journals.
You were at the fire. I saw you there.
Of course you did. That was my house, burning. My daughter, Alessa. You were the one who saved her.
Yeah. She was your daughter? Why did you leave her? Why did no one help? You all left that girl to burn.
So we did. The world is stranger than you think.
You're crazy. What happened to her? Lisa said she was dead.
Alessa is with those who care for her. Do not trust her, Travis. She does not know what she is doing.
How do you know my name? Hey, answer me. They're all crazy.
How did she know his name? I feel like Dahlia ages a lot in 7 years. Maybe it's all that dark magic. All right, so she went through the stairs. Before we try that, let's try these other doors. You know how it goes. If they open, great. If not, we can draw red lines on our map, and we love doing that. Tire iron. Target pistol ammo. Target pistol ammo. I don't have time to read all of these. Travis has a lot to do. Screwdriver. Stacks of medical records. Not my sort of thing. Not the kind of recreational reading that Travis does. Let's look at what we just picked up. Used for removing car tires. It's heavy with a sharp tip. Standard screwdriver. Got a set of these in the truck. The truck. Where is the truck? Lock's broken. Can't see anything of use in the cabinets. Lock's broken. No laundry for us. You know, I am a little bit surprised that Travis really hasn't said anything about trying to leave town. Here's the female wing. It's locked from the other side. Like, he was looking for the burned girl, and he was told she's dead. But it doesn't really seem like he's trying to leave town, does it? I mean, he wouldn't know how, I guess, but... all the roads are blocked. It's true. Like, there's chasms everywhere. But he hasn't actually mentioned that he would like to leave town. So you wonder, what is he doing? What is his goal here? He doesn't really have one, does he? It's locked. Well, maybe what he wants to do is to figure out a way to unlock all doors. I got a wrench. The second floor door is open, however. Uh-oh. Our radio's going. It's going. But who's around? So this is a new enemy. It's just like a brace floating in the air, and there's a shadow of the person wearing it. We don't have to stomp them. You just keep walking until you kill them. It's a pretty cool design, and it's quite original. I can't think of seeing an enemy like that in another Silent Hill game. Let's go in the storeroom. Hello? Who's yelling? You're yelling. So, if you have the gun equipped when you go for the stomp, you will use a bullet. I guess the question is, do you want to, like, take the time to unequip the gun before stomp, or, yeah, you know, just get it over with. Just do it. Just do it. Doesn't matter. Shotgun ammo. I don't have a shotgun, though. First aid kit. Full of rubbish. A shelf of junk. But this is locked. Sorry, the lock is broken. We can't go in. What does that poster say? I can, like, almost see it, but not quite. No. I feel like I can almost see what it says, but I can't. I guess that's one price of playing a PSP game. There's something on that poster. There's some texture, but it's just too low res. Just too low res. Before we go in those stairs, these doors should be marked off. Oh, right, that's right, I'm sorry. We already used the stairs. Staff lounge. Yeah, let's just mark off that staff lounge door. Probably not. I don't know if it's open or not, but if it's not, we should at least mark it off that it's locked. Staff lounge is locked broken. And the office? Something's blocking it. What is that? It's office. Well, we can't go in. What about SD? SD. What? I don't know what SD is. SD cannot be opened. Hello. Whoop. Mash X. And as you heard, I am out of ammo. Let me check my health. Heart's beaten. Why not use one? Let's get our cleaver out. We haven't used that. Pardon. Oh, wow. Travis going back and forth. Getting two at once. Travis is deadly with the butcher's cleaver. I mean, he could probably have done that with any weapon. There's the TB ward. We wanted to go here because one of the magpies who swallowed a key was taken here. Out of use. In light of the recent accident, I am barring the use of the iron lung equipment. This applies to all staff, including senior nurses. Patient deaths during therapy are not to be treated lightly. I find it hard to believe that someone could accidentally overload every valve on the equipment, and so, until the inquiry has concluded, I must assume the equipment itself is at fault. These precautions are essential. We owe a duty of care to all of our patients, even the difficult ones, Dr. Harris. It seems like Dr. Harris is implying that maybe someone murdered a difficult patient in the iron lung by turning all of the valves up to maximum. What does these rules say? Do not expose a patient to more than something. Do not load any airline beyond something air pressure. This will blow the safety valve. Do not attempt to empty something, have fun. Okay, we got to figure out how to blow this. No, I don't think that'll work. Got to figure out the combination. Nope, that's too much. That'll still be too much. So as you can see, when you press a button, it'll make that one go up a certain amount, and the ones next to it will go up less. So you got to find the combination to make it so they can all reach their maximum at the same time. That's the idea of what we're doing here. So now, no, that would have been too high. That was too high. Yeah, that won't go up all the way. Bizzed. No, so that won't be. I did get this before, and my mind is blanked as to what the solution was. They're all on the same level now. All right, that's maximum. That's maximum. Those are halfway there. So I guess if I hit the middle one... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Something got spat out of the iron lung. It's the basement key. One of the swallowed keys. A scuffed iron key covered in dirt says basement access on the tag. Well, we did see a locked basement door before. Old gas cylinders. No use to me. Can't see anything in that cabinet. Looks like this hasn't been used in a long time. Alright, TB room is done. And we enter the mail wing. We cannot. What about these offices up here? Archive, admin, and library. I don't really know how stabbing with a cleaver works, but it worked quite well, apparently. One of them. They are a bit tougher. So, archive is locked. What about director's office in the south? Nope, don't worry about director's office. Let's just head back to that basement since now we have the basement key. I think we've hit up all the doors we can. Drawn as many red lines as we can. You know, I might as well save. Just in case. Health is fine, but... hey, why not? It's that sort of four-legged enemy that kind of crawls around with its face on the ground. I don't have any ammo for the gun. It's probably gonna hit me. Let's get our wrench out. So this is a pretty dangerous enemy if it's facing me, but I could get it from behind. Let's see if I can do it. No. Oh, that's too fast. Let's turn it around. Okay, good. So if it's facing you, it can do a very quick lunge to hit you. If you're behind it, great. Now, what are we doing here in this basement? Well, now we're in the East Pipe Room. What might we find? Well, there is something of interest. Looks like a sewage outflow. All sewage from the pipes drains down here. Stinks to high heaven. Right, so anything that flows down the pipes end up in the East Pipe Room. We should probably remember that. Nothing in there now. That one's locked from the other side. Oh, something's here. Didn't even see that. Broke my wrench. And imagine hitting... Ah. It's the third one. Health is fine. Stab you. With my scalpel. Broke my scalpel. Nope, not gun. There we go. Imagine hitting something so hard with a giant wrench that you break it. You might think, surely... Whoop, not that. Surely you're not gonna break a weapon like the wrench. And, like, no, they all break. They all have, They all have stamina, and they all do break. You might expect the wood to break. But no, everything does. Target pistol ammo. And that's broken. We don't actually need to come down here. There's just, like, a few supplies, like ammo. You know, one thing I would mention, I mentioned I bought a PSP for the game, and the main reason for that was that I just wanted to see what the game looked like on the screen that it was designed for, since, we should probably cross that door off. Just draw a red line on it. Went by it, but should probably just do that. Oh, no, that is open. That is an open door. Yeah, I wanted to see what the game looked like on the screen that it's made for. It looks quite good on a PSP screen. It looks quite sharp. Like, obviously, what you're seeing here is, like, the game's blown up to, like, the size of a full screen, but on the tiny PSP screen, it does look good. Also, drip stand. Yeah, this is a weapon. The kind of stand they hang IVs from in hospitals has a surprising heft to it. Yeah, we're taking that. That's a weapon. Yeah, the number of weapons is not a problem. Yep, we're gonna carry this around with us. I can't see anything of interest. Judging by the dust on these things, I'm not the only one. Well, what am I looking at there? Target pistol ammo. I know I mentioned it a few times. What is Travis doing here? I find that in most Silent Hill games, they do give you a good idea of why the protagonist is going to the places they're going to. Like, there's some reason given. What is Travis doing here? Alright, come on, you. Hit you with this IV stand. Yep, stab you with it, too. Alright. I did get hurt. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Was he looking down at something? Yeah, there's something there. Oh, lock rusted shut. Oh, so tired. Something's blocking it, which means the only way we can go is up the stairs. Alright, so by taking the basement, Travis has been able to reach a different part of the hospital. Well, we're in female seclusion. That door was locked. This door's locked, too. That one violent patient was taken to female seclusion. The one we read about in the journal. here's something. Don't see anything yet. Where are we now? We're in a room. Oh, with female treat. We can get a female treat. But we should go to female hydrotherapy. Let's try the prep room first. This is... What does that say? Operating rooms. Something's blocking it. Broken cabinet. Why doesn't Travis just pick up the broken cabinet and put it in his pocket? Cancelled my thrust with the QTE. Strategic QTE usage. Oh, that's broken. That did not last long. That did not last long. This cleaver has been really good. Like, some weapons are better than the others, but this cleaver has ended up being really good. Anyway, let's go for the female treat. Room's open. And we find a mirror. Maybe let's look around a little bit more before we go into the mirror. We haven't seen one of them in the sanitarium yet. It's broken. That one is the ECT room. And this one should be, yeah, this one's hydrotherapy. This is underlined on the map. The other key that was swallowed is supposed to be in here. Why don't we take a nice bath? The hydrotherapy bath must be broken because the water is boiling. There's a key at the bottom. There's no way I can reach it without scalding myself. Gotta think outside the tub. There's drainage control here. Should I press the button? Absolutely. The bath is drained, and the key that was in it has been sucked down the plug hole. Well, oh no. So if we look at where we are on the map here, it went down. Beneath us is the woman's bathroom on the first floor. Under that is the East Pipe room. Gotta find out where that key went. Nothing here except damp-smelling towels. Any comments about the other tubs? Whoops. Doesn't seem so. I hear someone walking. Someone's walking. That's blocked. Here's therapy. That's blocked. All right. Oh, my cleaver. Good night, sweet cleaver. You served me well. Now it is time for crate. Well, I might end up dropping crate if an enemy QTEs me. Well. Nothing to do now. Except head back to that mirror. What will we find in the even darker, dirtier sanitarium? Find this. Target pistol ammo. As you find in the patient rooms, hear people. And I see a bottle. I think a shadow creature is here. Yeah, I see it. Alright. Let me try to get it with the box. I'm gonna box you so hard. Did I get hit? Or did I hit? Hold on. I think I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm hurt. Okay. My box is done. I destroyed the box. Enemy is still standing. What about wood? Wood is broken. Alright, crowbar worked better. But there's still someone here. Of course, we're in the other world, so that means our red lines have been erased. Let's see which doors can be opened and which cannot all over again. You know how it works. My heart is beating, though. Yeah, let's take another health drink. Why not? You know, I did get some ammo for the gun. Why not use it? Also, unlike some other Silent Hill protagonists, Travis is actually a good shot. I don't remember seeing him miss when using the gun. This lock's broken. The stairwell is open. All right. Oh, female seclusion. We were not able to get in here before. What a strange sound. There's a strange depression carved into the door. Looking at it makes my head feel numb. Nothing we can do with that, though.
I've always hated you! You and your devil son!
Oh God, Helen! My dear Helen! You really are dead! What will I do?
How strange. What was that? Travis hearing a very angry woman talking about the devil's son, and then a man being very sad and crying. Which room is this? Oh, this is female dorm 3. What do we got in the female dorm? An empty drawer. We have target pistol ammo. Always welcome. There's definitely a lot more as far as melee weapons. in this game. Can get stabby with the screwdriver. I broke my screwdriver. Well, it's fine. What about the matron's room? Lock's broken. That lock's broken too. Only one other room, and that is a bathroom. This is the bathroom that's underneath hydrotherapy, where the key went down the pipe. What do we find in here? We find another mirror. Let's take a look around first. We find a stall. Barbed wire is stretched across the cubicle. Yeah, this is someone's reserved stall. They don't want anyone else using it. Sometimes, you know, in the office, some coworkers may get a bit possessive about their favorite stall. Look, it's not yours. You don't own it. Anyone can use it. You don't just get to put barbed wire across it saying no one gets to use this one. A kitchen knife. Nicely sharpened. This steel blade looks like something the kind of thing you'd expect to see in a decent chef set. World's sharpest knife made from personal trauma. All right. We're back here in the slightly less dirty world. Bring me my son. I don't think we can actually look at anything on the floor here. But the stall that had the barbed wire does not have barbed wire here. The toilet looks blocked. There's a metal ringing in the pipe. Sounds like something is stuck. Yeah, give it a flush. The toilet has been flushed. I enjoy it when I get confirmation that the toilet's flushed. I flushed the toilet. The ringing noise has stopped. Anything that was stuck in there has been flushed through the system. Well, the key was up there, came down here, and now should be in the basement. Well, this is the real-world version of where we just were. Let's have a look. Lock's broken. Lock's broken. We're in female dorm 5, and what do we have? A baton, as you will find in female dorms. 9:30 a.m., administered medication to the seclusion patients. There were no incidents. 11:46 a.m., accompanied Dr. Harris on his morning rounds. No incidents of note. 3 p.m., visit for Mrs. from her husband. Took her into the empty dorm room so she would feel more comfortable. 3:46 p.m. Mrs. has attacked her husband. During the visit, she had a violent episode and attempted to throttle Mr. She was heard screaming by myself and the attending orderly, and we managed to restrain her, though it took 3 of us, despite her being a female, of slight build. After we sedated her and took her back to her room, Dr. Harris examined her and decided to reinstate her dose of epilenium. 5:12 p.m. After the incident with Mrs. The other patients have become agitated and restless. Harris has ordered a lockdown. So yeah, we're reading about this one very violent patient. Gets outbursts when her husband comes here. We found the patient belongings key. A light rusty key. The tag says patient belongings room. Let's have a look. Patient belongings is on this floor. We're there. So if that door opens, we can go through. What are the chances that door will open, or will we have to just find a way to zigzag through the sanitarium to find our way there? Got a typewriter. Gonna bash ahead with it. Alright, so this is locked, but I can open it from this side. There we go. Opened a shortcut. Try the matron room. And now, does this door open? It does. Maybe the Silent Hill Origins is being a little nice. Letting us just go straight to the locked door instead of having to worm our way around. Not that. Let's get that. Use those iframes from the death animation. Travis is thinking with his head. Now he's thinking like a gamer. Gamer trucker. We could try female wards A and sick. But they're blocked. And, you know, that's refreshing. Because when you have a level that's this big, you're kind of hoping that the doors, you know, to other areas maybe don't have to open. Like, maybe those are just sections that we're not going to explore because the level's big enough. Just run around. Running is certainly a valid strategy. You don't have to kill everything. Not in this run, anyway. We've already been in these rooms. They're just getting repopulated with monsters now. But we've already looked around and found the items. We're heading back to a locked door for patient belongings since we found the key to it. Up here. Another typewriter. We're strapped with multiple typewriters. Shotgun ammo. Shotgun ammo. Status report, February the 7th, 1961. Patient Mrs. Age 35. Examining doctor, Dr. Harris. Notes, Mrs. condition has degraded dramatically in the last few months. Her fantasies of a mirror world have become more acute, and she spends more and more time in an apparent catatonic state. Same. She claims that during this time she is in the other world. She now has full recollection of her attack on her son, but shows no remorse for the incident. Indeed, she seems proud, almost smug of her attempted filicide. I am worried that this behavior could be a side effect of the increased doses of epilenium that the patient has been prescribed. I have asked for her dose to be halved and hope to see positive results shortly. All right, so little information about this patient that we're learning about. Apparently, she's in here because she attacked her son. Maybe she didn't remember it, but now she's remembering it. And what do we find in here? How about a mirror? Anything to find in here? Well, maybe one thing, and maybe that thing is a shotgun. Travis is heavily armed. This shotgun only takes 2 cartridges at a time, but at close range, it's unstoppable. We should probably save that. Now we're back here on the first floor in the other world. Of course, since it's the other world, that means a lot of the doors we've looked at, we need to look at again. Oh, right. I remember who's in this room. I should take the shotgun out. They can do a lot of damage to you if they get you in the right position. We're in the day room. What kind of activities do they have in the day room? Whatever they are, they involve a fireplace poker. And a first aid kit. And shotgun ammo. That sounds like a fun time. Some fun activities happening here. The floor just stops here. It's impossible to get to the door. That'll happen, yeah. That will happen in Silent Hill. What about down here? Not able to reach the exit. The floor doesn't go any further. Yeah, the lobby's right there. But of course we can't leave. We got unfinished business. What that business is, I don't know. But at least Travis thinks he does. Lock's broken. We can go into this half of the Sanitarium. Pick up a filing cabinet, as we will do. Don't need any of this. Do I need any of this? Shotgun ammo. I do need any of this. Oh, I did kill it, and then it got one hit in. I guess I killed it slightly late. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Wheelchair. Never needed to use one of these myself. That's always what I think when I see a wheelchair. Wheelchair. I never had to use one of those. Well, anyway. Best be moving on. Can't I find the door? There it is. All right. So right now... yeah, we don't have any keys or anything. We're just looking around. Just seeing what doors can we go into in the other world and seeing what we find. This would be the stairwell. Before we do that, let's just see if we can go in any other doors in this floor. Covered in mold. Not the good kind of immortality mold either. Just, you know, normal old mold. Nothing special about it. We're in the laundry room. What do we have in here? I don't see any laundry. I see none. Empty, dusty shelves. I do see a health drink. That's what I see. And shotgun ammo. And attending officer's report, November 4th, 1959. I know VA 4545-10. When I arrived at the house, the ambulance was already at the scene. The neighbor, Mr. Bryant, who had first called in the incident, had restrained Mrs. and the paramedics were tending to the child. The husband, Mr. had not yet arrived back from his place of work. Thanks to Bryant's intervention, the gas had been turned off, and the house ventilated. However, there was still a strong smell, and I deemed it necessary to call the fire department as a precaution. It appeared that Mrs. had attempted to gas herself and her child. When I spoke to the suspect, Mrs. She was uncooperative and seemed enraged. She demanded I release her so she could kill the devil child. She was clearly not in control of her mind. Mr. Bryant commented that several times in the previous weeks he had heard loud arguments and screams from the house. He said, Helen has not been well for a while. No, she is not. Alright, so now we know the incident that led to her being put in here. She just felt that she needed to kill herself and her child. Why doesn't anyone understand that? That's broken. Alright. So now, I think the only door that we can open is the stairs. Let's head on in. Oh, so tired. I think Travis is waiting for bated breath for the next update about this patient. Oh man, gotta see what happened to this woman who tried to kill her child. Where's the next one? So dramatic. Gotta follow my stories. Some ammo here. All right, we're in the basement now. Otherworld basement. Oh. East Pipe Room is over there. You remember East Pipe Room? East Pipe Room is the room where all the pipes flow down to. Out of ammo. Flaking with rust. And what do we have here? We have a slimy hole. Got a key. It's the interview archives key. In the regular world, there's a vent over that, so you would not be able to pick up the key. You do have to come here in the other world for the hole to be exposed. A heavy iron key with interview archives written on the tag. Interview archives is on the second floor. Well, maybe there's an interview with this violent patient. We're dying to know the latest updates. Just run by. Let's just run by. I don't have any more pistol ammo. So many of them in this hallway. And we find a mirror. It's always helpful to be able to find one of those mirrors. Don't think there's anything else in here. Let's head on through. Nothing here worth lugging around. Not like all the typewriters and filing cabinets and such. And a meat hook now that I've got. A cruel-looking curved meat hook, lethally sharp and ideal for piercing flesh. He's got quite a few weapons at this point. Just a pile of junk. Nothing I can use on this shelf. Right, so this was locked from this side. We weren't able to access the room the first time we were here. So what we want to do, I think we could take those stairs up to... Can we go through the second floor? Yeah, we can. And that's where interview archives are. Okay. So we can take these stairs straight up there, it looks like. And why not save? So at the beginning of the game, the number of weapons were pretty light. I only had like one scalpel when I was done with that level. As you can see, not really a problem as the game goes on. Our cup runneth over with blunt weapons. All right, someone's getting meat hooked. Let's head to the interview archives and see what we find. Oh, so tired. Okay, interview archives key. And?
I had to do it.
You had to? Please, help me understand.
That's what you do with pests. That's what you do, isn't it? And he was a pest. Oh, he was a bad boy. Always has been. I tried to pretend he wasn't, but they were there to make sure I didn't forget.
They?
The people in the mirrors. They see it all. What's really going on.
And it was their idea?
Yes. They saw the devil inside of him. I had to kill him. My responsibility. My flesh and blood. I brought him into this world, so I had to take him out of it. Good wombs can bear bad sons, they say. I know you think what I did was wrong.
I just want to understand. Helen.
No! You want to keep me locked up, Doctor. But you can't. I can leave whenever I want. I can step through that mirror and into their world. This world is just a daydream.
Helen?
When will they bring me my boy?
Well, never if she's going to keep that up, Helen. Can't see anything on these shelves worth looking at. There is a mirror. But, all right. We heard an interview with Helen. Shotgun ammo. Where she's really raring to go to kill her son. And she's saying, Doctor, when are you going to bring me my son so I can kill him? I think I'm being quite reasonable here. You understand he has to die. All right. Well, what will we find on the other side? Full of junk. He's looking at something. What's he looking at? A katana. There we go. A powerful weapon with a sharp and deadly blade. All right, this trucker is going to equip his Hanzo steel. There's someone coming. I don't like Travis's... so many. Travis's form is not great. He's swinging around with one hand. All right, where did we go? Well, we went past the TB ward. And okay, we're going into the male ward. Let's take a look at it. Male acute ward, male infect ward, male nurse rooms, male therapy room, male hydro, the male treat, the prep room. We got quite a large male wing to look at. Or how about we just don't do that? Yeah, just draw a red line there. This whole thing doesn't exist. Which, like, again, first time you're playing through the game, kind of a relief. You're thinking, oh good. This isn't like that whole Western wing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Now, we're we're on the second floor. Can we get off on the first? Nope, that's broken. To the basement! Oh, so tired. We're winded. Puffing and huffing. And sitting in a truck all day is not great for Travis's cardio. Alright, so... we haven't been on the western side of the basement. That's one of those. Oh, there it goes. So it was dark, but you might have seen that when it got close enough to me, it just lunged really fast. Better to use guns when they're coming by. Seems broken. Where are we going? All right, we went in there. We're heading up to that stairwell. Pardon me. So we haven't been able to go to the stairwell in the northwest of the map before. First time we've been here. Oh, he QT'd me. He grasped me with his thick thighs. We've reached male seclusion. Open it up and see me streaming in there. Those dudes are real humpy in this game, aren't they? I feel like we frequently haven't had enemies that have been humping the protagonist in most of these games. But we doing this. Anyway, what we got? We got numbered rooms. What's in room number 5? What are we looking at here? Piles of uneaten food. Smells awful. Yeah, who would leave all this uneaten food in their room where they sleep? Just letting it rot. More than one person watching this is fidgeting uncomfortably right now. This door is heavily barred. We can't go in 4, but for some reason 4 is barred. Can't go in or out of that. I got a baton. Medications. Do not mess up. Room 1, Trixanthium, which is red. Room 2, Nadium, which is blue. Room 3, Aporium, which is yellow. Room 4, Solorium, which is green. Room 5, Nadium again. Remember, pills only for patients. Do not take the patient's pills. Do not do it. Room 3. A dressmaker's dummy. Perfume bottles. The tops are off, so everything inside evaporated a long time ago. Hat boxes? Whoever was in here enjoyed perhaps being a bit, fashionable, a bit fancy. Just because you're in the sanitarium doesn't mean you have to be a slob. You can dress up all nice. Why not? Why can't you? Room 2. This door won't open. It looks warped by heat. The outside is scorched black. Room 1. I got a razor. Looks like someone had an accident here. Yes, by accident, he's referring to the giant blood stain surrounded by razor blades. It's quite an accident someone had. The sink is encrusted with dirt. By the way, when you're playing this, hope you've been taking notes about what we've been seeing in these 5 rooms. The thing with the pills is a file. You take that with you. You can access it. But, hope you're paying attention about what those 5 rooms had to show us. It's a puzzle. All right. Let's go into male dorm 5. We cannot. What about male dorm 3? We cannot. What about the bathroom? We cannot. What about the infirmary? Yes, we can. Fortunately, the puzzle involving those... Oh, let's save. The puzzle involving those 5 rooms, not far away from the 5 rooms. None of this is interesting to me. The only thing Travis wants to know is about the continuing adventures of Helen, the violent woman who wants to kill her son. When is he going to get an update about that? Here's our puzzle. There's an ornate cabinet here with 5 miniature dolls screwed into its top. Take a look. Here we go. All right, 5 patients. And 4 different sets of colored pills. Which patient gets which pill? Can you guess? All right. Room number 1 had razor blades in it. And it did tell us that room number 1 needed to get the red-colored pills. Shove it in its mouth. Who built this? I would think that whoever made this at the sanitarium, it just out of line. Just no taste from whoever at the sanitarium made this. Steve, are those supposed to be the patients in male seclusion? Yeah? What, I made like a little puzzle? Like to hide a key in there? But what is it? Is this something? No, I guess it's fine. I guess just keep it. Just don't let the patients see that. Room 2 was yes, there was a door that was burned. So the patient in there likes to burn himself. Room 2 gets a blue pill. Room 3 had the dressmaker in it. And room 3 was getting a yellow pill. Room 4 was the one that was barred shut. Why would it be barred shut? Maybe there is a violent person wielding... Don't give the patient knives. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. Don't give the violent patients butcher knives akimbo. Who did that? Who gave him those knives? It's silly that they would do that. Room 4 gets a green pill. Room 5 was the one that had all of the uneaten food in it. So, hey, this emaciated person perhaps is in room 5. Room 5 gets a blue pill. We get a key. Doo-doo. Dr. Harris's key. Is this Dr. Harris's thing? Or did someone else hide Dr. Harris's key from him in this puzzle? A key marked Dr. Harris. A key with Dr. Harris written on its tag. That's the doctor's office right there. No, hold on. That's on this floor, doctor's office. We have his key. We can enter his office. His secrets are no longer safe from us. I have a scalpel. Let's just save again. Excuse me, sirs. Excuse me. Look, I want to go to the doctor's office. I have his key. I can learn what he's got locked up in there. The doctor runs this place, so you know there's got to be something good. But we can't actually just go straight there because the door is locked. I'm pretty sure we couldn't do that, right? You know, I didn't actually try that door. I should probably try. I don't remember if that lock is broken. The lock might be broken. It might. I don't remember if it is. But obviously I need to see if it is. If it isn't, that would be a faster way of getting there, but Sir, please. Sir, this is inappropriate. This is completely not the time for these kinds of advances. This is not a nightclub. This is a sanitarium. Yeah, that's broken. That lock is broken. So there is stairs there. Oh, so tired. All right. Oh, I'm so tired. I need more caffeine. You'd think the adrenaline would be pumping. No, I guess Travis is pretty calm about the whole thing. He needs his caffeine. Ah, got slammed. Oh no! Hold on. My weapon's broken? That's actually a bad situation. Because he's right in front of me, just constantly slamming me. So let's equip a weapon from here instead of in the game. That's broken too. Just giving myself a little time. Let's give him the filing cabinet. There we go. So yeah, when they're facing you and it's close quarters, they can just keep slamming you again and again. And they can kill you pretty quick. Got a hammer. I don't think we've seen one yet. Oh, it's a sledgehammer. Thought it was a regular hammer. No. Sledgehammer was our first weapon, of course. And we have a mirror. We haven't been in this part of the basement in this world. Is there any reason for us to be here? Well, a note. Amber Incident Report. Reporting staff member, Simons. Incident description: a male child entered into the sanitarium unchallenged and got through into female seclusion. Doors were left unlocked. He entered female seclusion room 5, at which point orderly Michaels observed him and alerted me. The boy was the child of a visitor and was taken away by his father. Failures. The doors to female seclusion were left unlocked by the orderly, and the staff in the lobby failed to notice the boy when he arrived in the mezzanine area. Recommendations. All staff to be reminded of the importance of locking ward doors. Review of staff to be conducted by duty managers. All right, so a child. Let's have a look. Female seclusion is there. Okay, so what they're saying is that a child entered through here, the lobby, walked up, then went this way, then up, then this way, through here, and then up through here to female. And no one stopped him. All of the doors were unlocked, and no one actually stopped the kid from getting there. Kid was determined to get to that female seclusion. All right. Was there anything here? No, that's blocked off. Trying to remember. I know where we need to go. We need to go to the doctor's office. Was there a reason to just explore around in... No, okay, no, that's all just blocked off. No. That answers that. No, you can't actually go anywhere. Don't worry about that. Let's just go upstairs. First floor. Okay, can we go through here? Can. Then, this door is locked from this side. And that will take us to the doctor's office. Over here. All right. What does Dr. Harris have for us? And we had to get so many keys to eventually get here. It's a nice little office. Lots of folders, filed and forgotten. We got the Jocasta artifact. The new patient, Helen Grady, arrived today. I was surprised to see how calm and well-behaved she was. After reading her notes, I was worried that she might be something of a handful. The woman is in complete denial and claims no recollection of the incident which saw her committed. Indeed, she has asked repeatedly to be allowed to see her son. I have agreed with her husband that it is best that the boy be kept away from his mother. While there seems to be little hope for any long-term recovery, I look forward to spending some time with Mrs. Grady. Her condition is most fascinating. What? Can it be true? Helen Grady, that's Travis's last name. But how? But why? Nothing of any use on this desk. But one thing Travis does know, that he can use this. I got a drip stand. Also, this medical records, I don't feel like prying, except in the case of Helen Grady, in which we will pry all the time. Also, the melancholic music has started. Timed so it will start up as you read the words Helen Grady. Music doesn't start unless you look at that thing. What did I want to look at? Right. We picked up the Jocasta artifact. This symbol is made of metal and has the word Jocasta etched into his base. Well, we've seen a symbol like this. It was at the door for female seclusion. The otherworld version of female seclusion. The real world version doesn't have it. The otherworld version does. But how do we get to the otherworld? Well, there is a portal in the bathroom next to female seclusion, and it looks like all of the doors that go there are unlocked. Well, that one's not. This one is. Now Travis has to... Oh, melancholic music can stop. Melancholic music has done its job. It's done now. So now Travis has to follow the path taken by a small child many years ago on his way to the female seclusion ward. Also, did we ever look at what this looks like in the real world? Yeah. It says, the door is shielded shut. Someone has written across it. The message reads, Dr. Harris has the key. Well, we've been in Dr. Harris's office, and we know that's true. He had the Jocasta artifact. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, so winded. Oh, now I'm better. Now I'm better. Second wind kicked in. And here's a mirror. Let's go on through. All right, here's that symbol. And our Jocasta artifact fits right in.
Lisa? You're here too? Can you see all this stuff? Is it all dark for you too?
It's so sad. They can't do anything for her. She just sits there. She wants her boy so badly.
Who are you talking about? Is the girl inside? Alessa? Is Alessa in there?
No! No! You know who's in there!
Travis has still got Alessa on the mind, but that's not who's in there. Before we go in there, let's have a look around. Why do I feel uneasy when I look at this? Yeah, there's a bunch of drawings around here. Violent, heavy scribbles. This looks strange. What is it? A monster? A child? Let's get a better look at that. There's something unsettling about the drawing. I can't make this out. Drawing looks strange. Crayon drawing. Parts of it are scribbled out. It looks like a child's drawing. Who drew this? There's one here. There's something disturbing about this picture. Can I get a better look at that? There we go. A crude child. Yeah, very crude. Certainly not very skilled or sophisticated, I must say. Alright, plenty of, like how the menacing music starts when we start to get close to the number 1 door. What's that sound? Is it the sound of my trauma? Well, sounds like trauma might be in there. And when you're about to face your trauma, you should probably make sure your gun has ammo in it. Pull out your shotgun and head inside.
Mama? Daddy said you were dead. Are you dead?
I'm not dead. Locked away. Out of sight, out of mind, not dead. I asked them to bring my boy to me.
Mama.
Come here, boy. Let Mama take a look at you.
Oh, Mom looks just like how we remember her. Did we do it? Are we cured of our mommy trauma? I got the past piece.
This is just like before. What's happening here? That thing, it couldn't have been. Are you making this happen? Are you doing this? Wait. No. Don't go. I need to know.
And we're back by the lobby. Was any of it real? Well, I mean, we're holding a shotgun. And we have this. A tetrahedron with the word past engraved on its side. Feels heavier than it looks. We have 2 pieces now of a familiar looking box. Well, I guess Travis did what he came here to do. I mean, he didn't know he was... I guess he was coming here to find Lisa. He found her, but he ended up also finding the representation of the trauma that he experienced due to his mother attempting to kill him. Apparently. You know what you need to do after facing that kind of trauma? Head to the theater. A good show will take all this off of Travis's mind. A faded yellow ticket theater admits one to The Tempest. No red marks anywhere. It's like we didn't even try to open any of these doors. And that is the largest level of Silent Hill Origins. The Sanitarium. I got the lumberyard key. It's lumberyard key. Yeah, so that level is where most of your game time is going to take place. First time you play this game, because that takes a while to work your way through. Oh, where is Travis going now? There is a red circle on this map. It's up by the theater, and I guess the reason Travis is going there is because he found a ticket to go to the theater. I mean, hey, you got a free ticket to see The Tempest. I guess you might as well use it, right? Ugh. My direction is changing as the camera angles change. Oh, so tired. Had to confront what may or may not have been the remnants of my mother, or did that only exist in my mind? Getting tired thinking about it. You know what we need to do? We need to head to a save point. Because oddly, there doesn't seem to be one when you're done with the sanitarium. You think there would have been one there, but I don't think there is one. So let's head back to the butcher shop, because we definitely know there is one there. Oh, so tired. Huff, huff, huff. Huffing and puffing. Tobacco, wine, spirits, champagne, cut price. Ooh, discounted champagne. We did get a key to the lumber yard, which we looked at on our way to the sanitarium, and it was locked. But we now do have the key to go through that. Well, the important thing right now is that we've got a save point, and also that dead nurse is gone. There's a whole big blood trail where she used to be, going out this way. Someone has written on the cap, "Help me." We're gonna help ourselves by saving a game. Save. Completed. Where did that nurse go? Here she is. She's been gutted and split open. Yeah, a lot more work has been done. Well, that is, I believe, enough for right now. For Silent Hill Origins, yeah. We go to the sanitarium, I guess following Lisa. We end up going all over the place in that big map, finding a whole lot of keys, unlocking many doors, finding a shotgun, and learning about a very violent patient that ended up being Travis's mother. I mean, why would that have anything to do with what's going on here? Travis just was driving by Silent Hill. He happened to be here at the same time that Dahlia and the cult were burning Alessa for the ritual. And now he's here, and it turns out he has ties to the town that maybe he forgot about. Maybe he just forgot about all those years ago when his mother in Silent Hill attempted to kill him and then was committed to the sanitarium. Well, now he remembers. You see, you might have thought this game was about learning more about, say, the cult and Alessa and the origins of Silent Hill. No, not really. It turns out we do have a main character here with trauma, baggage, demons in his past, and that is more of what the game is about, really. We're learning about the past of Travis and what he needs to do to move on. Maybe Travis isn't trying to leave Silent Hill because he knows deep down he's got to overcome those demons before he can finally leave Silent Hill and get back to his one true love, his truck. He'll continue trying to do that in Silent Hill Origins.